memorize the rhythm of the raindrops on the tin, and the way the floorboards shiver when the cold air wanders in. I know the sound of midnight as it turns into the day. It's a hollow, heavy ringing since you went and walked away. I've turned the TV volume down to a level I can't hear, just so I don't miss the sound of someone drawing near. The house is like a shell now, washed up on a lonely shore, and I'm just a ghost of who I was, waiting by the door. They tell me that the silence is a place where I can heal, but they don't know how sharp this kind of quietness can feel. I've tuned my heart to a frequency that only we both knew. Now I'm catching every whisper, hoping one of them is you. I'm broken, but I'm still listening for the turn of a key that'll never slide in, for the sound of your tires on the gravel again. The world is moving on, but I'm just here glistening with the salt of the tears and the prayers I'm still christening. My spirit is shattered, the light is all missing, but I'm standing in the dark, broken but still listening. I heard a car door slam 3 houses down the street, and for a second my heart skipped a frantic, jagged beat. I held my breath so tightly that my lungs began to ache. Just another phantom promise for a heart that's bound to break. I still keep your old voicemail as a way to hear you breathe, a digital reminder of the way you didn't leave. But the static's getting louder and the signal's getting weak, and I'm running out of words that I'm allowed to speak. Because if I stop the vigil, then it means that you are gone, and I'm not strong enough to face a world without your song. So I keep the porch light burning, and I keep the ringer high, and I listen for a hello in every goodbye. I'm broken, but I'm still listening for the turn of a key that'll never slide in, for the sound of your tires on the gravel again. The world is moving on, but I'm just here glistening with the salt of the tears and the prayers I'm still christening. My spirit is shattered, the light is all missing, but I'm standing in the dark, broken but still listening. Oh, can you hear me? I'm screaming into the empty space. Can you see me? I'm trying to find your trace in the ticking of the clock, in the howling of the wind. I'm looking for the place where us hasn't reached the end. It's a beautiful torture, this quiet I keep, while the rest of the world is falling asleep. Of your step on the edge of the rug, for the sigh that you gave when you gave me a hug. The world is moving on, and I know I am missing, but I'm still right here, broken but listening. Did you hear that? Was that the wind? Or was it you? No, just the rain. Just the rain. I'm still here. I'm still listening. The coffee's cold, the moon is leaning low against the glass where frost begins to grow. I'm sitting at the desk where we once planned the life that slipped like water through my hand. I found a pack of envelopes today, the edges torn, the ink all turned to gray. I'm tracing every curve of every line, 1,000 I love yous frozen in time. My hand is shaking as I click the pen, starting sentences that have no end. I'm talking to a ghost that isn't there, sending whispers through the midnight air. And these are the love letters never reached you, tucked in a shoebox under the bed. The secrets I kept, the prayers that I breathed you, the beautiful things that will never be said. I licked the stamps, but I lost the heart to send my soul to where you are. Just a mountain of paper, a valley of blue, in the love letters that never reached you. I wrote about the way the hallway feels since I stopped listening for your clicking heels. I wrote about the garden, how it died, the summer that you took your love inside. I told you I was sorry for the pride, the foolish wars that left us both untied. I put it all on paper, clear and plain, but the ink just smudges underneath the rain. I'm still searching for a zip code for the sky, or a bridge to cross the distance in your eye. But the postman doesn't stop here anymore, since silence moved in through the front door. And these are the love letters that never reached you, tucked in a shoebox under the bed. The secrets I kept, the prayers that I breathed you, the beautiful things that will never be said. I licked the stamps, but I lost the heart to send my soul to where you are. Just a mountain of paper, a valley of blue, in the love letters that never reached you. the pen is touching the page. You're not really gone, you're just on the next stage. But the page is white and the room is still, and I'm losing the words, I'm losing the will. Dated December, 3 years ago. I'll love you forever, I wanted you to know. I fold the paper, I turn out the light. Maybe I'll try to send them tomorrow night. P.S. I'm still waiting. P.S. I'm still waiting. P.S. I'm still waiting. P.S. I'm still waiting.
The coffee's gone cold on the edge of the desk, and the silence is doing its worst. I've tried to stay busy, I've tried to stay blessed, but this emptiness came for me first. The ink in this pen feels like lead in my hand as I try to describe how it feels to live in a house that we carefully planned, but now nothing about it is real. I start a sentence, then scratch out your name, but the ghost of the letters remains just the same. I'm talking to shadows, I'm shouting at walls, waiting for footsteps that never will fall. So these are the lyrics I wrote while missing you, staining the paper in shades of a lonely blue. Every chorus is a memory I can't let go. Every verse is a secret I wish you could know. It's a song with no ending, a melody bruised, just a few broken lyrics I wrote while missing you. I saw a sweater you left in the hall, and for a second I thought you were home. I still lean my head against the wood of the wall whenever I feel too alone. Do you have a playlist for days that are gray? Do you hum my tune when you're driving away? Or am I just a rhyme that you didn't quite need? A story you're happy you finally free. I reach for my phone and I put it back down. I'm a king with no subjects, a ghost in this town. I'm tracing the outlines of where we once stood. I'd erase every word of this pain if I could. But these are the lyrics I wrote while missing you, staining the paper in shades of a lonely blue. Every chorus is a memory I can't let go. Every verse is a secret I wish you could know. It's a song with no ending, a melody bruised, just a few broken lyrics I wrote while missing you. I wonder if you're sleeping or if you're wide awake, counting all the promises we didn't mean to break. Is there someone else listening to the things you have to say while I'm still here rewriting the day you walked away? I wish you could know. It's a song with no ending, a melody bruised, just a few broken lyrics I wrote while missing you. candle is flickering out on the shelf. I'm just a man, girl, talking to myself. Just paper and ink, and a heart on the brink, missing you. I'm still missing you. The clock strikes 12, and the walls start to bleed the side. I'm tracing the patterns of dust where you used to reside. A photograph frozen in amber, a ghost of your compliance to the promises we whispered before the day died. The shadows are heavy, they wrap like a shroud around the hallway I walk through, the rooms of a life that no longer exists. My heartbeat is dragging the rhythm that's Latin and gray, lost in the fog of the memories, the venomous mist. Every floorboard is screaming the name that I shouldn't repeat. The air is a vacuum that's pulling the breath from my chest. I'm a king of a kingdom of wreckage and bitter defeat, searching for peace in a world that is fairy tales. Oh, these are the midnight songs for broken hearts, played on the strings of the nerves that you tore apart in the hollow of night, where the demons and dreamers collide. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere for sorrow to hide. A symphony written in salt on the surface of skin. Let the weight of the lonely, the dark, and the winter begin. Midnight songs for the shattered, the hollow and low, watching the fire turn to ash and the cold wind blow. The kettle is cold and the tea leaves are bitter and dry, like the words that we choked on when everything fell to the floor. I look at the ceiling and ask the unanswering sky, why does the shadow you left keep on knocking at my door? Your sin is a needle that pierces the skin of my peace, a lingering poison that I don't wanna heal or forget. I'm trapped in the garden where all of the flowers deceive, paying the interest on all of our emotional debt. The moon is a witness, a pale, unmoving night, watching me crumble in pieces you didn't wanna keep. I'm learning the language of how a man learns how to die, while the rest of the world is wrapped in a beautiful sleep. Oh, these are the midnight songs for broken hearts, played on the strings of the nerves that you tore apart in the hollow of night, where the demons and dreamers collide. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere for sorrow to hide. A symphony written in salt on the surface of skin. Let the weight of the lonely, the dark, and the winter begin. Midnight songs for the shattered, the hollow and low, watching the fire turn to ash and the cold wind blow. The architecture of my soul is collapsing in tears. Brick by brick I am buried in salt and in years. Was it easy for you to just step through the light, while I'm left here drowning in permanent night? The piano was weeping, the keys are all ivory and bone, singing the secrets of men who were destined for alone. A fracture in time where the clock hands are jagged and sharp, tearing the strings of my spirit's invisible harp. I'm the echo of something that used to be whole, a black hole of longing that's swallowing up my soul. I'll stay in this darkness until the stars start to burn out, until the ink of the midnight has stained every thought in my head. There's no more room left for the ghost of a lingering doubt. I'm perfectly certain that everything we had is dead, but still I will hum to the rhythm of pouring rain, a lullaby for the damage, a hymn for the scars. I'm finding a home in the center of all of this pain, writing my grief in the space between all of the stars. If love was a bridge and I'm standing on charcoal and wood, looking across at the shore where you're finally free, I'd erase every memory of us if I thought that I could, but the pain is the only thing left of you inside of me. Oh, these are the midnight songs from broken hearts, played on the strings of the nerves that you tore apart in the hollow night, where the demons and dreamers collide. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere for sorrow or hide. A symphony written in salt on the surface of skin. Let the weight of the lonely, the dark, and the winter begin. Midnight songs for the shattered, the hollow and low, watching the fire turn to ash and the cold wind blow. Oh, just a midnight song for the heart that's gone in the dark, in the cold, where the stories are told of the love we couldn't hold. The cello lets out low vibrating note that fades into static and the sound of a closing door.
Digital clock reads 3:04. I'm pacing the shadows across the floor. The streetlights bleed through the wooden blinds, painting prison bars on a fractured mind. There's a ghost in the corner, holding your shape, a memory loop I can never escape. The coffee mug stains on the bedside table, marks of a life that felt so stable. But stability breaks like brittle glass when the future suddenly becomes the past. I reach for the empty side of the bed and trace the cold sheets where you laid your head. The silence is heavy, a physical weight, crushing the ribs of a man purely governed by fate. So I turn to the needle, I turn to the groove, looking for something to make the pain move. Static hisses like a snake in the dark. Every love song leaves a permanent mark. I don't want the joy, I don't want the light, I just need a sound to survive the night. Playing sad songs for sleepless nights, chasing the echoes of fading lights. Let the cello weep for the things I lack. Let the minor chords try to bring you back. It's a symphony for the broken and bruised, for the ones who loved and the ones who lost in you. Spinning in circles, black vinyl and tears, sad songs for sleepless nights, confirming my feet. Do you remember the track that we played in the car, driving out west, chasing the northern star? Now it sounds like a funeral march in this room, a beautiful melody wrapped in a tomb. I see your reflection in the window pane, distorted by grief in the washing rain. I talk to the air, but the air doesn't speak, just the floorboards groan in a wood frame creak. My chest is a cavern, hollow and deep, where secrets and promises go to sleep, but they don't rest easy.
Playing sad songs for sleepless nights, chasing the echoes of fading lights. Let the cello weep for the things I lack. Let the minor chords try to bring you back. It's a symphony for the broken and bruised, for the ones who loved and the ones who lost. And you spinning in circles, black vinyl and tears. Sad songs for sleepless nights, confirming my feet. Ooh, oh, the night. Ooh, oh, people. Ooh, oh, they hum. The heart never mends, just the hum of the speaker, the dust in the air, the terrifying realization that you aren't there. I tried to play something with a happier beat, but it felt like a lie, bitter and sweet. Happiness feels like a foreign tongue, a song that my lungs can no longer sing. So I go back to the blues, to the gray, to the black, to the singer who knows that there's no turning back. He sings of a harbor where ships never sail. He sings of a love that was destined to fail. And I drink every word like it's whiskey and rye, just burning the throat while I wait to die. Or maybe not die, but just fade away into the static of the coming day. Why does the music understand me more than you did? Why are the lyrics the only place where truth is hid? I'm screaming inside, but my mouth is sewn shut. A lyrical knife and a spiritual cut. Turn it up louder, drown out the thoughts, drown out the battles that we never fought. Drown out the apologies I never said. Drown out the monsters inside of my head. Brick is open, skipping just the same phrase over and over again. Love is gone, love is gone, love is gone. I should lift the needle, I should let silence win. But if the music stops, then I have to admit that I'm truly alone. So I let it skip, like a heartbeat failing, like us. Sad songs for sleepless nights, chasing the echoes of fading lights. Let the cello weep for the things I lack. Let the minor chords try to bring you back. It's a symphony for the broken and bruised, for the ones who loved and the ones who lost. And you spinning in circles, black vinyl and tears. Sad songs for sleepless nights, confirming my fears. The rain is stopping, the gray light is creeping in. The song is ending, but the sadness remains.
saw your sister at the grocery store. I looked at the floor, she looked at the door. We traded the hours and fines for a bit, avoiding the hole where the truth likes to sit. She didn't mention your name once at all, and I didn't ask if you're standing up tall. We've gotten so good at the art of the lie, of keeping our umbrellas up when it's dry. Because if I say it out loud, then the walls might give in, and I'm not quite sure where the end would begin. So we keep it polite and we keep it all light, while the heavy stays buried deep out of sight. It's the pain we don't talk about, the ghost in the room, the garden we planted that's never gonna bloom. It's the I'm doing okay when I'm falling apart, the quietest scream of a hollowed out heart. We don't speak of the Sundays, the keys on the shelf. I'm a stranger to you and a ghost of myself. Yeah, we're masters of living in circles of doubt, hiding the pain that we don't talk about. I still drive the long way to avoid our old street, where the cracks in the pavement fell soft to our feet. Your sweater is still in the back of the car, a soft woolen reminder of how far we aren't. I wanna call you and say, is it hard to breathe? Does your chest feel like mine when you're trying to leave? But the phone stays as cold as the coffee I brew, and I keep all my misuse away from the view. Because if I say it out loud, then the dam's gonna break, and I've already given all I can take. So I'll settle for silence, and I'll settle for fine, and pretend that I'm not losing my mind. It's the pain we don't talk about, the ghost in the room, the garden we planted that's never gonna bloom. It's the I'm doing okay when I'm falling apart, the quietest scream of a hollowed out heart. We don't speak of the Sundays, the keys on the shelf. I'm a stranger to you and a ghost of myself. Yeah, we're masters of living in circles of doubt, hiding the pain that we don't talk about. Is it easier for you? Is it easier to hide, to keep all the wreckage stuck safely inside? Does it burn in your throat like a swallow of salt? Do you whisper my name and then claim it's your fault? Or are we just two actors on a darkening stage, afraid to admit we've reached the last page? Oh, it's the pain we don't talk about, the ghost in the room, the garden we planted that's never gonna bloom. It's the I'm doing okay when I'm falling apart, the quietest scream of a hollowed out heart. We don't speak of the Sundays, the keys on the shelf. I'm a stranger to you and a ghost of myself. Yeah, we're masters of living in circles of doubt, feeding the pain that we don't talk about. I'm fine, yeah, I'm fine, but I'm still sleeping on your side of the bed. That's the one thing, that's the one thing I should have said.
The teapot whistle to an empty room, a high-pitched scream in the morning gloom. I find your hairbrush on the vanity floor, a wooden ghost of the beauty that walked through the door. It's funny how the loudest thing are the spirits of the small things, the white rings on the coffee table, the way the winter light stings. I sit in the velvet chair where you used to read, feeling the phantom ache of a desperate hollow need. The walls are closing in with a velvet crushing touch. I never thought a simple silence could ever hurt this much. I'm drowning in the oxygen you used to breathe with ease, watching the tapestry of our shared lives unravel in the breeze. memories. Every ticking second is a hammer on a rusted nail, telling a story of a love that's turned brittle and pale. Oh, because when love hurts the quietest, it's a deafening roaring sound, like a mountain made of glass crashing into the frozen ground. It's the hum of the fridge in the dead middle of the night. It's the sudden sharp absence of your shadow in the morning light. It's the space between my heartbeats, it's wider than the deep blue sea. It's the ghost of the person I was and who I'll never again be. No shouting, no screaming, just the heavy weight of the air, and the terrifying cold knowledge that you aren't standing there. Yeah, when love hurts the quietest, it's the loudest scream of all, a slow motion wreckage, a permanent terminal fall. I saw your blue sweater hidden at the back of the highest shelf, a woolen soft reminder I can't keep to myself. I inhaled the fading scent of your jasmine in the summer rain, and for a heartbeat's flicker I forgot the pulse of the pain. But then the air grew thin and the gravity pulled me down, and I realized the scent was just a memory in this lonely town. The dust motes dance in a column of pale dying gold, telling a story that's already been tragically told. I tried to speak your name to the shadows flickering on the wall, but my voice was a broken whisper that refused to heed the call. There's a hollow in the mattress where your body used to lay, a canyon of sorrow at the end of every wasted day. The clock on the mantle has stopped dead on the hour, like the withered black stem of a once blooming flower. Oh, because when love hurts the quietest, it's a deafening roaring sound, like a mountain made of glass crashing into the frozen ground. It's the hum of the fridge in the dead middle of the night. It's the sudden sharp absence of your shadow in the morning light. It's the space between my heartbeats that's wider than the deep blue sea. It's the ghost of the person I was and who I'll never again be. No shouting, no screaming, just the heavy weight of the air, and the terrifying cold knowledge that you aren't standing there. Yeah, when love hurts the quietest, it's the loudest scream of all, a slow motion wreckage, a permanent terminal fall. They say time is a healer, a patient thief of the grief, but these seconds are endless hours beyond any relief. I take the rolling thunder, I take the violent storm, I take the fire of your anger just to keep my cold heart warm. But this stillness is biting, its peace is a calculated lie, a vast and open desert beneath a gray and hungry sky. I'm shouting at the nothingness until my lungs begin to burn, waiting for a lesson that I'll never quite manage to learn. It's the sound of the key not turning in the heavy brass lock. It's the frozen hands that won't move on the face of the clock. It's the echo of your laughter in a long hallway of stone, the terrifying music of being complete. Oh, because when love hurts the quietest, it's a deafening roaring sound, like a mountain made of glass crashing into the frozen ground. It's the hum of the fridge in the dead middle of the night. It's the sudden sharp absence of your shadow in the morning.